Hi everyone, today's headlines. Nagaland reports 216 COVID-19 positive cases on May 2nd. Two kidnappers arrested by Peg police. Nagaland, 10 isolation coaches at Dimapur railway station. Mamata Banerjee, a street fighter who's now beaten left, right and center. HPBWC issues fresh SOP for traders. Second oxygen express reaches Delhi, third on its way, says railway. News in details. Nagaland reports 216 COVID-19 positive cases on May 2nd. Nagaland reported 216 COVID-19 positive cases on Sunday, May 2nd, 2021 in Nagaland. The state total tally rose to 14,350, updated the Health Minister S. Pangifom. Out of 260 new COVID-19 positive cases reported yesterday, 105 cases were detected in Dimapur, 95 in Kohima, 11 in Mon, 4 in Mokokchung and 2 in Longlang. Active cases in the state stands at 1,529, Pangyu updated. Also, the state recorded 27 recoveries of COVID-19 patients, taking the total recovery rate in the state to 12,295, updated Health Minister S. Pangifom yesterday. Two kidnappers arrested by Peg police. The Peg police arrested two persons involved in kidnapping of an employee of Madhukon Project Limited for a ransom at Peg town on April 26. Police source stated that the employee was kidnapped by the DO at a shop and taken to an unknown location. The kidnappers reportedly demanded rupees 3 lakh for his release. Immediately, police conducted raid at various suspected places and also, with the intervention of public leaders, the employee was released unharmed and was later taken into police custody for investigation. Nagaland, 10 isolation coaches at Dimapur railway station. The Union Ministry of Railways yesterday informed that 10 isolation coaches have been deployed in Dimapur at the request of the government of Nagaland. This is part of its multi-pronged initiative to strengthen the capabilities of the nation in the united fight against COVID-19 pandemic, the ministry said in a statement. To work concurrently with the state and to reach out as swiftly as possible, the railway has drawn a decentralized plan of action, empowering zones and divisions to work out their memorandum of agreement for cohesive action, it added. Mamata Banerjee, a street fighter who's now beaten left, right and center. In political circles, across party lines, in parliament corridors, among admirers and rivals alike, the most common description for Mamata Banerjee is simple in its scope, but vast in its ambition. Talk to any leader who has worked with her or fought with her, and half-gridlingly, their refrain is, "She is a fighter." Didi, as Banerjee is known in Bengal and across the political class, is indeed a fighter, one who has taken on each of India's major national political stream and won. Mamata Banerjee is the biggest winner of the state poll of 2021. With this renewed political mandate emerging from the biggest electoral challenge of her career, Banerjee must move focus to biggest policy and public health challenge of our times, managing COVID. The election which brought her to power again played a role in spreading the pandemic in the state, among other factors, and she now owns it to her voters to beat back the infection and provide relief to patients and their families. That will be her true test. HPBWC issues fresh SOP for traders. In pursuance to the directive of the Deputy Commissioner to open only 33% shop in the Hong Kong market, the Hazy Park Business Welfare Committee has enforced the fresh SOPs in all blocks of the market. As per the new SOP, shops on the outer side would be open alternately in odd-even manner, while only one side of the shop inside the market area would be opened on alternate days. The committee president Hukato V. Achumi has directed all the shopkeepers to strictly follow the disease order and ensure that only 33% shops are open in order to contain the spread of COVID-19. They are also advised to maintain social distancing, wear masks compulsorily and use hand sanitizer, and also insist customers to do the same. Second oxygen express reaches Delhi, third on its way, says railway. The railway on Sunday said Delhi has received its second oxygen express with 120 ton of liquid medical oxygen, while a third has left Angul, Odisha, carrying 30.86 ton. It said it has so far delivered 1094 tons LMO in 74 tankers across the country, including Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Delhi, Haryana and Telangana. 19 oxygen expresses have already completed their journey and 2 more loaded ones are on the run, carrying about 61.46 ton of LMO in 4 tankers, it said. That's all for now. To get this latest news, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.